Do plants think? When we talk about intelligence, we usually think of humans, animals, or even artificial intelligence. However, in recent years, science has begun to explore a surprising idea: could plants have a form of intelligence? Although they do not have brains or nervous systems like animals, plants exhibit behaviors so complex that they make us rethink our view of the plant world. What does intelligence mean in plants? Intelligence is usually defined as the ability to perceive, process information, learn and adapt. If we apply these criteria to the plant world, we will see that plants meet several of them. They perceive stimuli, light, gravity, humidity, physical contact and chemicals in the air or soil. They process information, they adjust their growth and behavior according to what they detect. They learn and remember. Some studies suggest that they can remember experiences and modify their future responses. They communicate, they exchange chemical and electrical signals with other plants, and even with animals. Surprising examples of plant intelligence. Mimosa pudicea and memory. The Mimosa pudicea plant closes its leaves when touched. In scientific experiments, it learned to stop reacting when the stimulus did not represent a danger. The most amazing thing, it maintained this memory for weeks. Trees that communicate underground. Through networks of mycorrhizal fungi, trees pass nutrients to each other and even warn others of the presence of pests or drought. This phenomenon has been called the Wood Wide Web. Intelligent chemical defenses. Many plants release chemicals when attacked by herbivores. Some even emit substances that attract natural predators of these herbivores, as if calling for help. Sunflower and solar orientation. Young sunflowers follow the sun during the day, heliotropism. This movement requires a constant perception of light, and a coordinated response of its cells. Carnivorous plants. Species such as Venus flytrap do not shut down at any contact, they need at least 2 stimuli in a short time to expend energy. This suggests a form of decision-making. Can we say that plants think? To say that plants think like humans would be an exaggeration, since they do not possess consciousness or brains. However, more and more researchers argue that they have a distinct intelligence, based on decentralization. Instead of concentrating control in one organ, such as the brain, plants distribute their ability to perceive and react throughout their cells, roots and leaves. This allows them to adapt efficiently to changing environments. Philosophy and scientific debate. The study of plant intelligence raises not only biological but also philosophical questions. What do we understand by intelligence? Is consciousness necessary to be considered as such? Can we continue to view plants only as passive organisms? Conclusion? Plants do not think in the human sense, but they show a capacity for adaptation, memory and communication so advanced that we could well speak of a plant intelligence. They may not have conscious thoughts, but they do have their own way of solving problems and surviving, reminding us that intelligence does not always need a brain. The next time you see a tree or a flower, remember, it may be sensing, communicating and making silent decisions. Thank you for watching the video.